of applause for that, folks.
Clap and say hands clap. Oh, turn around this little dancing.
Now what this means is that each show is a little bit different, and that means Bud has to stay on his toes. He can't just memorize one routine. And also means you guys get to see a different show every time you come out. So that's pretty exciting. Now, elephants in the wild are considered a vulnerable species. This means their numbers are rapidly decreasing. And it could be by the time some of our cuter younger audience members are all grown up, we could be living in a world without elephants. I don't want to live in that world. Do you guys want to live in that world? No. But what's even worse is what could happen to the African savanna as a result of the loss of elephants. Elephants are what's known as a keystone species. This means they have a very profound effect on their environment, and their removal could cause that environment to change or even disappear. That would be bad for the species that depend on that environment to survive. So elephants are actually very important. Now, honestly, who got tired during my speech? Bored. Yeah, would you guys like me to introduce the elephant? I thought so. So everyone, please say hello to Bud. Bud is our 27-year-old male African elephant. He is originally from Etosha National Park, which is in southwest Africa. Now, Bud stands at about 10 foot 3 inches tall at his shoulder, and he weighs a dainty 14,000 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. He's just a little guy, right? No, he's huge. Now, accompanying him to the show pad today is his trainer, Angie. Everyone say hi to Angie.
Hi.
Angie also loves positive reinforcement and will do better the more you clap and cheer as well. So let's see what she's going to pull out of her bag of tricks right now. Oh, there we go. Very cute, Bud. Are you guys ready to get the show started? Okay, well, our first item today is a piece of paper. That's kind of weird. It's all crumpled up. I wonder if there's a message on it. There is. What does that say, everybody? Recycle. Recycle. Did you guys know that that's the easiest way to help out conservation efforts for all sorts of species, not just elephants? So who recycles at home, school, or work? Well, you guys give yourselves a great big round of applause for helping out conservation. But do you see any recycling bins down here on my show pad? No. So we better ask Bud if he knows how to recycle. Bud, do you know how to recycle? Oh, you do? Would everyone like to see how Bud recycles today? Okay, well, I'm going to give this piece of paper to Angie. She's going to take it and give it to Bud, and we're going to see how he recycles. Where does it go, Bud? Straight in the mouth. Now, who thinks it's weird that Bud just ate paper? You guys think that's weird? Well, it's not too weird when you consider that paper is made from trees, and elephants really enjoy a tree as a light snack. Now, in the wild, the elephants do play that very important role of recycling the trees and shrubs that grow on the savanna. If they weren't there to perform that duty, the trees and shrubs would overtake the savanna, causing it to disappear. That would be bad for species like lions, rhinos, and giraffes that all depend on that savanna environment to survive. So by elephants recycling, they're actually saving other species. So let's give it up for elephants. We're ready to move on to our next item, and that happens to be a balloon.
Ashu.
Now, who noticed what Bud grabbed that paper with? Just shout it out if you know what it is. It's a trunk, that's right. Now, elephant's trunk is very, very important. It is actually their nose and their upper lip combined, and it is made up of about 150,000 different muscles and tendons. But since it's their nose, they breathe through it, folks. Now, who wants to see an elephant demonstrating how he breathes out of his nose? You guys want to see that? Okay, well, I need 2 volunteers to come down and help me out with this today. Let's see. How about you in the pink headband? Right there in the curly black hair. And we're going to pick a boy. How about the one who's being volunteered by his entire family? Let's give both of them a big round of applause, folks. Come on down. What is your name? What was that? Did you say it really loud? Hero? Okay, and what's your name? Landon. Hero and Landon. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Now you two are going to come over here. You're going to step in here with me. You're going to put your backs to the fence, turn around and face your audience. Come on in. Right here. I'm going to give each of you a balloon, and you're going to demonstrate how an elephant would blow up a balloon by using your noses. Ready? Go! You guys don't want to do that? Does that seem a little gross? Yeah, that wouldn't be very fun. You don't want a balloon full of boogers, do you? So how about we let the elephant blow up the balloon with his nose? Does that seem fair? Well, if you guys are going to blow up balloons, and Bud's going to blow up a balloon, how about we have a balloon race? See who wins. Do you want to do that? Okay. Well, they're a little bit smaller than Bud, right? So how about we give them a head start? Does that seem fair, audience? Yeah? They're a little bit smaller than that. How about we ask Bud? Bud, do you think they should have a head start? He's like, I don't care. Let's ask him again. Bud, do you want them to have a head start? Looks like he really doesn't care. Oh, there it goes. It was a little bit of a shake. Normally he says no. But today he doesn't care, so I'm going to give you guys that head start. Now, audience, it is your job to cheer both of our volunteers on throughout the whole race, because if they lose, there are going to be some really big consequences. There goes Bud's head shake. Let's give him a big round of applause, folks. So you nervous about those consequences? Landon is, how about you? Yeah? Well, too bad, it's too late, you already volunteered. So, turn around, face your audience. On the count of 3, we're going to get this race started. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go, go, blow the balloon. Let's hear our audience cheer. Who's going to cheer for Landon? Okay, who's going to cheer for Euro? Let's cheer for Euro. Let's go. Good job, you guys are doing great. Don't give up. Keep going. Now, who's going to cheer for Bud when Bud enters the race? I thought so. We're going to give these guys a little
Ashu,
bit more.
clap hands, clap hands.
Okay, looks like Bud's getting ready to enter this race. Don't give up. He's hot on your tails, guys. Here comes Bud. Okay, you're doing great. Oh. Okay, stop. Landon, stop. Pinch off your balloon. Hold it up real high. What happened? You guys lost. You guys lost really, really bad. Well, did you guys think you stood a chance? No, that's because Bud's an elephant.